Hey, hello everybody, this is Chaos with Chaos Esports Productions, bringing you another Zerg Bronze to Masters League Series game. Today we are rocking in season, I believe it is season 3 of this year. And yes, we have been placed into gold, so we got a little bit of makeup to do. But today we're going to be doing a in-game cast. It is going to be a ZvP here on one of the new maps called Deadwing. This map is kind of an interesting map. Definitely lends itself to be more of a macro-focused game. I'll give you a little tour here very shortly. Wow, very good luck, fast, good luck, have fun. So yeah, so we are in a ZvP. Actually, I need to go in here. Sounds. This needs to be speakers. Hit accept, and there we go. Okay, now that we're all set in there, got that a little bit behind already. But yeah, I do apologize for any major spamming, as that will probably be fairly prevalent in this game. But today we're going to be looking at a PvZ, which means I'm going to be going for a very, very fast Roach max. I've been testing this build out for a little while, and it's served me fairly well so far. So we'll have to see how it fends out here. So yes, we're back in Gold League, unfortunately. I got replaced. I think it had to do with I played a handful of ranked games at the very end of last season, and it just didn't go very well. I lost like 4 games in a row or so, so that's probably why I ended up getting demoted. But, so yeah, so basically, so far what we're doing, we're just scouting. This guy's going to be going adjacent to where our natural is. That is a very fast probe. That's like a 9 pylon scout, which means he's like really worried for cheese, or he's planning on cheesing. So we are going to be playing very, very cautious here. Since he did come here so quickly, I'm going to guess that he is probably over in that side of the map. So we're going to go happily put down our spawning pool, and things will be good. I'm not sure what this probe is doing. I kind of feel like there's a pretty decent chance that he might be doing some type of shenanigans. But yeah, so we're going to start out gasless for the most part, so we're not going to be doing anything too terribly pressure-oriented. Just going to be focusing on getting up our expansion, things like that. Now, unfortunately, he is probably going to block our expansion. I did not set up those keys. Yeah, so he's going to go here. We're going to do a little bit of dancing there and feeling pretty good. Gonna build our hatchery. I'm like super far behind now because this guy's a jerk. We are probably going to kill his probe, which is a-okay by me, or we'll just go ahead and do that. So yeah, so we are going to get that down, and since our pool is done and we are supply blocked, actually he's up top, which is kind of fascinating. We don't see anything so far. He could very well be trying to cannon rush us. No gas so far, so actually I'm going to say there's probably a fairly high likelihood of that. So I'm going to make sure we get down there and get to scouting that. And then if we do come over here and scout that he is going for the forge first, then we will know definitely that we are pretty safe to drone. Yes, he is. Okay, cool. Killing that, and yeah, we are now like 100% safe for a very, very long time. There's no way he's going to be able to really do anything aggressive. Second gateway, he's actually chrono boosting. Actually, he could very well be he could just very well go for some type of like +1 timey. So I'm actually gonna get my gases a little bit earlier. At the 5-minute marks should be okay. Need to get out another queen and get things moving in that direction. But yeah, I did see him chrono boosting out a zealot. I don't know, maybe if that was just to. So we're gonna keep our overlord here, just kind of keep tabs on that, and happily drone for a little while. But yeah, we're going to be going for kind of a pseudo... Actually, you know what? I'm going to be super bold. I don't think he's rushing, so... Yeah, because I don't see any chrono boosting on anything. I just see that. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take our third pretty cheekily and feel good. So these gases were obviously gotten a little bit earlier, so we'll just happily drone for the time being. And actually, we'll go ahead and get this guy up. basically we're just going to keep tabs on what's going on here. He's probably going to just get a sentry out, focus on getting... Actually, he's producing on both. I'm really curious about his forge. Is the forge doing anything? That is the question. No, it does not appear to be. So, with that said, 6:30 is about when we want stuff going in here. But yeah, just happily moosing along. Gonna be getting our Roach Warren down fairly soon, as well as... okay, this guy's gonna start doing some of this. We're gonna send a couple of you guys over here, send one of you over here, and then you are gonna stand over there. Okay, so yeah, so basically we're going to get our Roach Warren down. We're gonna get double upgrades going, and we're just gonna basically happily macro until around the 8:30 mark is kind of when we'll probably be looking to start really doing anything. So we've got pretty good map coverage. I'm gonna happily drone all the way freaking up to 3 bases. Feel good about ourselves because we're doing that, and then you are gonna start injecting over there. Doing pretty good so far. I think I got some random guys who just don't want to work for some reason. And then we need to start getting out some overlords. Because, okay, so he is starting to build up a fairly hefty force. So that worries me just a little bit. Got to get our upgrades going. Got to get lair going. And then once... Okay, so nothing so far. Feeling pretty good. I haven't seen any tech come out of him so far, so we are a little bit worried about that. So quickly drone up, get this all good. Now, at this point, I'm going to stop drone production because I feel like we're doing pretty good. Lair is on the way. We are going to start hammering out units. This guy's going to go in here. We see +1. He's warping in stuff. We come in here. We got a Twilight Council, another forge. So yeah, he is he's starting to get into kind of heavy macro mode himself. So yeah, so just straight on roaches until we get supply blocked, and then we build a couple of overlords. Everything that's going to go out here. I'd say we're probably okay so far. That's finished, so we can now get that going. No upgrades for him, so he is starting to push out. So since I don't have a whole lot of gas, I'm actually going to go ahead and get a handful of lings. While they aren't going to be speedlings, it'll still be enough, I think, to really give ourselves some added DPS. That was really bad. I need to get things going, and actually, I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple spine crawlers because I'm a little worried. I can't. Maybe he's taking a third. I'm not fully sure. And then I also need to get a spore crawler in each base because with him getting his Twilight Council down, that makes me think he probably isn't getting DTs right now, just because. Okay, A and C. So A to get that upgrade going, and C to get the other one. I've got to get... wow, I am super supply blocked, so we're going to just send that. Now, the reason why I'm not doing a whole lot of Overlord spread is because I really am a little worried. Let's see, that guy, and then you do that, you do that. And then... yeah, so I'm worried about those overlords getting picked off, and we don't like that. So we'll get that going, and then now that things are starting to rock and roll in our direction, we're going to go ahead and actually expand down here. So I didn't really talk about the map a whole lot, but the map is kind of interesting because you can pretty much take a really easy fourth and not have to worry about too much harassment. He can come back from the back. That's kind of his really only option. Let's see, 12 minutes. I'm not going to max... I think I'm going to try and max out relatively quickly. So far, it's not looking too good. I was going to try and max out by, like, the 14-ish, 13, 14-minute mark. I really need to start getting some diversity in my composition as well. Because obviously, he's going to be probably going for... yeah, Colossus tech, which is kind of interesting. And then this is another Robo. So yeah, so double Colossus production. So yeah, so we're actually gonna start. Actually, it looks. Ooh, actually, we're gonna catch this bad boy. Actually. He like saw my army and then just, yep, don't want to be a part of that. So we'll get all that going. Yeah, he's really worried because from an upgrade perspective, I'm doing pretty baller. And at this point, we're just gonna take this down. Send one of these guys to come over here. Those upgrades are looking good. Let's go ahead. Okay, he has 1-1, which we're fine with. Get this guy. Get Hydra's out. Yeah, so little low on the gas front, so we're gonna just round those out, and then we also need to get our infestation pits because we want to get Dretri as quickly as possible. My injects are sucking this game. So yeah, so overall we've played this pretty well so far. Not a whole lot of complaints. I think in general we're gonna be getting our hive relatively soon. We need to be getting speed because now that we're kind of moving in that direction. But yeah, so we've got a pretty scary army. I don't know what you're doing over here, but you need to get over here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Get some Hydras because we need more extra DPS, and then we'll go ahead and get our last guy, and then now we can start the aggression. Ooh. Yeah, he just doesn't have a lot. I mean, I think we've got upgrades. I think we just got way more stuff than he does, and we just basically out-macroed him. Because we're going to come up here. He's going to have some stuff, but not really a whole lot. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to be able to GG. Awesome! So yeah, so basically that was a really good example of a macro game where you just go straight max Roach and then switch over to Roach Hydra if he doesn't push or anything, so you can round out your composition. I think that's all I've got really to say about that game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to take any questions that you have about the build. And I think that is it, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next game.